Hello again, everyone. I'm here with a quick unboxing from Lochby. So this is my second package that I've gotten ever from Lochby. I had been wanting to get the pen roll or the artist roll that they had on their website, and it was out of stock for the longest time, and so I finally got that, which is what's in here. And I also got a new item. This is the tool roll, and then this is something they introduced at the same time as this restock, and also it's in a new color. So let me get this open. I'm going to open these up. The packing material off to the side. I'm going to open both of them so that I can show you them one right after another. And I think this is another one of those companies that COVID really put a damper on restocking things sooner than they ended up doing, just because things weren't available or the manufacturing was slow. So, like I said, this is the tool roll, which comes in now. It comes in both this black color and this brown color. I kind of was attached to the brown color when I saw it, so that's why I decided to keep getting the brown color. But this, I'll open this up too, but I want to open this up first. So this is a little pen case that holds 4 pens, and it's really just for the pens. But it does have some front pockets that you can use for, so it has this back Velcro pocket here that goes all the way up to the front there, and then there's a little slip pocket here, which I suppose you could put more pens in. I have my Galen pen case here, which is a little bit, it's not necessarily worse for wear, but it definitely has a few more scratches from the last time you guys all saw it. So I figured I'd get some pens out of here and try them in here. So I will put the tool roll off to the side, and then we'll try this one first. So let's see, I'm going to go for some of the larger, well, not larger, but sort of regular size pens. So I'm going to put each of these here. So one of the things that I thought was kind of interesting about this case is that the pen slots are staggered. And I'm also trying not, so when I'm slipping them in there, I could easily scratch the pens on the zipper. So what I'm trying to do is just put my finger there so that they don't rub up against the zipper as they're going into the slots. So, but anyway, so the pen slots are, you know, they have one going this way and one going this way. And this will not, well, I don't know. There's a lot of controversy over how you should store your pens. The consensus nowadays seems to be that it's okay to store them with the nib down, which is what these would be, but I think still it's best to just store this flat. But the reason why they were offset like that is the designer of this wanted to, at least this is what they described on the website, they wanted to make sure that this would be as thin as possible and be sort of a light carry. And this is actually great for 4 pens. And then I could put some extra stuff here in the front, which I thought that's kind of cool. So I wanted to get that and try it out, because I was actually in the market for a smaller pen case that that I could just carry around. It just depends on how I'm going to be carrying it, and because I don't really know, we'll see if this will work for me. But it seems to hold the pens pretty securely. Like I said, my only issue is that zipper coming in and out. I don't want that to scratch my pens, so I'm just trying to guard the pen from that possibility as I'm taking it in and out. So this new color has this sort of beige fabric on the inside, which is sort of like a rain jacket or something like that. And then it has those pockets on the front, and that's it. It's pretty minimal, which is kind of nice. So, and all of the other products are apparently coming in this color in addition to the brown. So black on the outside and then the beigeish color for the inside fabric. So I'm going to put that off to the side, and then I'm going to open up this tool roll. This has been on their website for a little while, so those of you that have taken a look there may have already seen this. So all of the brown ones come with this yellowish orange or orangish yellow fabric on the inside. I actually kind of like that brighter fabric on the inside. It gives it a little bit of, I don't know, flair, wherever you want to put it. So I'm going to put this aside. I'll bring it back out right before I end the video. But this, so it has all kinds of little pockets. So it has 1, 2, 3 pockets back here. You could put watercolor palettes. I probably will do a follow-up video where I kind of pack this up with a bunch of stuff. I might try to fit some of the fountain pens in just to roll it up with that in there, but otherwise I'm not going to do too much with it today other than just kind of show you what the configuration is. So you've got these 3 back pockets. Like I said, that would be great for watercolor palettes or more pens. I mean, if you wanted to completely load this up with pens, you could probably put several back here and then more in these little elastic holders down here. But you could also put anything, you know, brushes, pencils, pens, anything. And then you have this little side pocket here, which is a zipper pocket with some mesh there. So it's really quite convenient, and this is adjustable. So if you really load it up, you can make it longer so that it'll still seal or close. So let me get some of those same fountain pens. Let's see. Okay, so I did see a review that someone did that said if you put the fountain pen on the end, then that one's going to be a little bit exposed. Let me see. I'm going to put it in there, and it doesn't have a bottom, like this is the only bottom area that it has, so that kind of goes up and protects the bottom. But because these flaps go this way and there's a little bit of area exposed here, you're going to have a little bit of your pen exposed. So I'm going to leave that there to see what it really looks like rolled up. Let's see, I'm just going to put 1 in each section for now, I think, and see how that looks. And these actually over here, now that I'm looking at it, these are a little bit wider. The elastics are a little wider on this side. I think the idea is that you could fit bigger fountain pens or, you know, bigger tools. So some people were saying that you could use this as a, I guess it's a DOP kit if you're going to use it for like toiletries and stuff when you're traveling. Again, none of us are really traveling right now, so that's not that's not going to be useful these days. But okay, so I put each of the pens kind of where they would be at the rolling section. So yeah, I can definitely see what they're talking about that pen being sort of exposed. But if you're going to close this up, it's going to kind of, I mean, if you had it super chunked up, yes, I might be a little concerned about that sticking out. But if it's just like this, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I would just put something less precious in that last one. Let me see if I move it here, especially since there'll be 2 pens next to each other. And like I said, again, I'm going to do a future video where I kind of load this up so that you can see what it looks like really full. So, and it does, instead of actually rolling, it goes in these 3 sections. So yeah, so if you don't put that in the end, you're obviously, all your pens are going to be pretty well protected in there. So that's just a suggested use, though. You can use it for just about anything. I really like how flat it is. The fabric, both here and on this one, are it's both waxed canvas, and it shouldn't rub off on your clothing or anything. Although if you can see the label, it looks like where it was touching, it got a little bit of wax on it. But you know, it's wax. It's not something caustic or anything. So so both of those are wax canvas, and then like I said, it's sort of like a thin raincoat material on the inside. There's probably a technical name for that. And do they have it here? No. Okay. But that was just a quick unboxing of these. I was really excited to see when they were back in stock. They're actually pretty reasonably priced for what you get. I think, Yeah, occasionally they have free shipping, but I don't know if they're going to be doing free shipping as of the time of this video. So just look out and see if you can find a deal on that. Otherwise, shipping is still pretty reasonable. And I think I mentioned on my prior unboxing from Lochby, which I will put a link to down below, that how I found these people is I was looking for different Tomoe River inserts, and they actually do have both pocket size and A5 size Tomoe River inserts available as well. So, so inserts and the other ones, which you'll see in my unboxing down below, are more like traveler's notebooks almost, and these are more for carrying tools of different types. So there you go. I think that's it for today. Feel free to subscribe so you can keep track of the things that are going to be coming to the channel. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.